Hey everyone, it's me Malonka on my healing journey, and today's video brings us to January 25th of 2021. Kyle sent me a pointless email about the kids this morning. My son yet again told me he can't say anything to me because his daddy tells him not to. He also told me he was upset yesterday because his dad wouldn't let him go outside with him to help get wood, and that daddy and his partner left them alone in the house. Both kids were cranky and exhausted and fought over me all day. Both kids were hungry after they were dropped off and ate 2 pizza pops each and crackers and drank a ton of water. My son had a 20 to 25 minute meltdown at 10:30. Bedtime was rough as usual, being the first back after a weekend with their dad. My son even started hitting, which was a first, and wouldn't listen. My daughter had another very hard and painful poop after a weekend at her dad's. Those are never easy to get through, especially when she's screaming in pain. Still no response from Kyle's lawyer, so an order through the courts is going to be filed to get his full disclosure. Sad I have to get to that point. January 26th of 2021, my son crawled into my bed at 23:30 hours last night and slept with me the rest of the day. My daughter was up at 1 o'clock and wanted me to sleep with her, and it took 45 minutes for me to get her back to sleep. My son had over 3 hours worth of meltdowns today, and my son also told me some very scary things. He stated he was scared of his dad, that he hit me last night because he learned it from his dad, because his dad hits things among other things. I had actually recorded that, and it made me very worried for my kids. As usual, they're playing games. His lawyer's playing games, and after 2 weeks of waiting again, after they stated they would provide his full disclosure, they send signed consent forms for the bank. So, trying to prevent us from filing with the courts because they just want to play games, and it takes a while to get things from the bank as well. January 27th of 2021, Kyle was here to pick the kids up at 5:30, but my son didn't want to get dressed and fought, so the kids didn't leave till about 6. I had stopped in at the mailbox and discovered that the lock was changed. Our marital mailbox, the one where my name was still on the house, on the mortgage, he had gotten the locks changed, which was confirmed by the post office, who I'd called and inquired with. My son didn't want to get dressed to go to his dad. My son kept putting his hand in my face and wouldn't stop, and in my attempt to remove it from my face, one of my nails accidentally caught my son's arm, which resulted in a tiny itty bitty mark. And I'm talking like, a birthmark size, how small those things are. The mark was smaller than that. The next day, both kids were exhausted and cranky. My son told me they had toast in the truck, and that is it, nothing to drink. It appeared that Kyle was whispering something to my son to keep him from coming to me this morning. Both kids were starving when they were dropped off, and ate a bunch after they were dropped off and drank a lot of water. Email was sent in regards to full disclosure, schedule, mailbox key, therapy for our son, pre-approval. Kyle's lawyer fought us on every point and wouldn't give in on anything. Story of my life. January 29th of 2021, my son came into my bedroom in a panic, wanting me at 1 o'clock last night. He spent the rest of the night sleeping with me in my bed. January 30th, I attempted to discuss a doctor's appointment with Kyle for our son, and he contradicted himself in the email, blamed and attacked me and my parents in the email, and brought brought up the protection order again. He also is trying to deny our son having an appointment and then stopped responding. My lawyer had encouraged me to keep the doctor's appointment as he was made aware of it ahead of time in regards to it. January 31st, the kids were fighting over every little thing and doing everything they could to piss the other off, starting a meltdown in the other all day. Neither wanted to listen to anything I said. My son wasn't listening and had a meltdown and started hitting me and wouldn't stop. I tried to stop him, and in my attempts while he was flailing, my nail accidentally scratched my son's head. Accidents happen, especially when I need to stop him from hurting me or prevent him from hurting himself. My nails are usually painted. I do like my nails a little bit longer, but they're rounded, they're never sharp. So accidents can happen, but literally rounded nails, not pointy, sharp. Like, this is how my nails have been for 20 years, how I kind of like them. Actually, this is pretty long for me. They're usually a little bit shorter. My nail polish has grown out quite a bit because I painted it just before my birthday. So that was 3 weeks ago. So yeah, this is actually pretty long. Usually they're a lot shorter. So scratches can happen, but I do try and prevent them as best as I can. Yeah, anyways, sorry, I lost my train of thought there. I'm gonna end my video here. Everyone stay safe, enjoy life to the fullest, and again, thank you for all your support. Take care. Bye.